another lesson. Why? I noticed that a lot of YouTubers, not throwing shade or anything, they still propagate into this racket approaching women and quantity over quality and all of the like. They want you to go out to social functions and they want you to approach women and all kind of stuff like the pickup artist community still alive or some stupidness. Why? To be blunt, most of the women that you meeting at these venues and all of this stuff, again, is not worth your time or conversation. Furthermore, she don't want your conversation because she not interested in you. And if she is interested in you, she only seeing dollar signs. You foolish to think otherwise. A lot of people keep talking about this game nonsense. Game. You fail to realize that you can never beat the house. Again, if you have a gambling issue, that's something you need to take care of. But you need to also realize that the house have the economic advantage over you. So do women. It's advised that you should have multiple women, which is again an incredible waste of your time. You want to be chasing women, but you don't have a pot to piss in. You don't have $20 to your name in your savings account and all of the like. But you want to be out here chasing these trollops. Then especially we go on to the quality of woman that you getting. You getting bottom of the barrel broads. And there's this guy I know that, as I said before, light skin, green eyes, all of the like, and he get woman. But all of them is bottom of the barrel broads. And you using sex as a crutch to cover up the lack of love or whatever you want to insert here in your life. Stoicism is realism. And you have to stay stoic, especially when it comes into the opposite sex. You can have conversation with them if you want to. But then you're going to realize that most of them, the lights on, but nobody home. It reminds me of this video I see that this lady that clearly didn't know what she was doing. She went and pulled grease on the brake rotors. Mind you, this is bad advice. This is the fastest way to meet your maker. But yet, people were saying, oh, this is great advice. And of course, the majority of them were women. And it did have some women that even know that you can't do that because that makes no logical sense. And yet, this woman have a YouTube channel. Right. It's just getting ridiculous out here, as I always say. And why are you putting your time into low ROI activities as women? But hey, you don't learn. And one of these days you will learn. And it's going to be too late. Don't get me wrong. I don't want people to think that I just hate women and I bash women 24/7. I don't. I pound their kidneys from time to time. Of course, because I'm a man. But I'm not going to take it beyond that because I already know very few is actually worth a relationship, because at the end of the day, money more important, friendship more important, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from mom's more important, and many other things that you want to insert here, and my hobbies and all the like. But I can promise you, women is dead last on my list. Because let me tell you a secret that you probably know, but you don't adhere to. You will never, and I repeat, especially in this day and age, you will never be her first priority. That's just not how they built. You've been taught.